Okay, I'm gonna make sure this is working this time. This is attempt 2 at this, I tell you. Attempt 2 to get this to actually work. Now, how does it look on secondary? Probably terrible. Yep, it's up in the left hand corner. Not what I wanted, but this also allows me to just, you know, full screen it this way. Nope. There we go. Yes, that's what I want. Oh, I can just stretch out now. Doesn't like what I'm doing, but you know. Doesn't like what I'm doing. Yo, what if I just brought up, let's see, some of this, and then we could try and stick it in this little square over here. Then when is it in the square? Oh, a little bit back. Okay, does that look like it's working? You know what that should do? That should do. I need to remember actually all of my keys, because I set up the keys for this, and it's been a little while since we last set them up. So, you know, same, space is A, E is for back, yep, that is all right. And let us try and begin this time. Are you open? Hi, are you go? Well, we're going to go with go this time, because in our fire red we went with Boy Bob. That's, you know, that was our character back then. But we'll go with Crystal. That's their name in this one, you know. I'm pretty sure it's Crystal. Not sure. Will you check the clock for me? What time is it? It's 10 o'clock. 1 o'clock. It is 8. Yes, that's what time it is. What night is night? Oh, 8. Oh, I cannot speak at all. I cannot speak. How many minutes passed? Alright, let me check. 23. But I'll just do 24. Yes. Yes. No wonder it's so dark. It's not actually dark outside. Hello, sorry to keep you waiting. I didn't even get to name my character. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. You named after the tree, or you named after me, you know? Pokemon call me... People, not Pokemon, call me Professor Pokemon. My brain. My brain. People call me the Pokemon Professor. Also, you know what? For the audio of the music, can we turn that down a bit? Echo. I can give it a nostalgic feel for, you know, some of yous. That's a bit too much. That's a bit too much. Let's see. Is there a way to just disable music altogether? Mute. This world is inhabited by... Oh, I could just do mute that way. This world is inhabited by creatures we call Pokemon. Look at that whooper, I'm going to catch one of those. Yeah. Whatever you say, Professor, whatever you say. Can we wrap this up, Professor? I got stuff to do, Professor. But we don't know everything about Pokemon. Yeah, you say that. There's 1,000 now, Professor. I think you're far behind, Professor. Now, what did you say your name was? Alright, finally I get the name. New name. Alright. There's lowercase. I'm going to hit lower. Let's see if we can write Meryl. We should actually have enough, you know, for Meryl. There we go. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yep. That's Meryl there. Your very own Pokemon story is about to begin. Or unfold. You'll face fun and tough times. Or tough challenges. Can never predict what he's gonna say at all. But Pokemon and Miss, you know, wait, something. I'll be seeing you later. Oh, PC. Yeah, I wanna, oh no, don't have anything in there. Mailbox. Decoration. Bed. Okay. Let's get moving then. Yo man, how's it going, man? You know what? Can we turn off this, you know, music? This music's terrible. This music's terrible. You know what? I'm gonna go and I'm gonna, you know, blank these out and I'm gonna turn on some better music, shall we say. Nope, that's the mods for playing with Onion. Where is the music? Where is the music? Is this folder? No, that's my mods. I don't know, it might, yeah, it's Tulip Season. How about we have Tulip Season instead? Would you rather have Tulip Season? I think Tulip Season sounds nicer. Tulip Season by Stream Cafe. They do some great stuff, Stream Cafe. Alright. Are we back in the game? Hey, we're looking for you. What day is it? It's Thursday. Yep, that's the day. Yes. How did I enable, you know, fast speed? I'm actually going to see what is the fast, you know, what is fast speed? R. I turned on R for some reason. There we go, back to normal. Know how to use a phone? No. Alright. Mother, I cannot. I've gone too much. I cannot. Ah. Oh, hello there, Pi. Hopefully you're doing alright and staying safe. Alright, I think we have broken something because, what is default? For some reason I have the speed on and I cannot turn it off. Speed? How do I turn off speed? Or is... why is my mother there? I'll try getting out the door, but chances of me getting out the door, it's not going too well. Help me, Mother, I'm stuck in the corner. Mother, I'm stuck in this corner now. Yo, hello there, fat guy. I need some help over here. I'm stuck in the fast lane, and I do not want to be in the fast lane no more. What is happening? I have turned on the speed, and I cannot turn it off. What is joypad number 2? Okay, that's W, that's down, that's L, that's that. A space. A space. E's back. And that's... And start is that. No, start is that. And that's all we need. No, it's still super fast. Why is it super fast? What is going on? What is going on? You know, we can't even play, you know, because of this. Okay, I'm gonna change the secondary thing. Maybe FPS thing. No, it's not a FPS thing. I don't actually have that much going into it, so it should not be laggy, but you know, it should not be super speed. It is just that what we use for this is very broken for some reason now. Why select? That should be space, I think. And then that should be enter. Please, please, this guy's gotta be skinny by the time I'm done. I think we're just gonna have to save and then reboot and see if it fixes. Yes, I've been here for 2 hours. Yes, that's accurate. Alright, wait 1 second. Oh poop, my entire monitor went black there. Alright, put that in the visual boy. No, that is not what I need. I do not need that kinda screen. And you keep messing up my entire, you know, thing with your stupid little piece of junk, you know. Now I have to refit in. Alright, I'm gonna have to bring these back here for this. Alright, how is this looking? We need to bring it over just a little bit. And then we bring it out across this bit. There we go. There we go. Hopefully we can now play. Continue. Yes, with my 2-hour playthrough, that was just like 2 minutes. Yo, Meryl, I hear Professor Elm discovered some new Pokemon. Wow. Wow, your Pokegear is impressive. Did your mom get it for you? Actually, yes. Hey, it works. Now I need to turn off this music again because the music does not sound so good with the other music on. So I'll mute it. Yo, Pikachu is a evolved Pokemon. I was amazed by Professor Elm's findings. He's so famous for his research on Pokemon evolution. Sigh. I wish I could be a researcher like him. Alright. Yeah, what's going on here? So this is the famous Elm Pokemon Lab. What are you staring at? Ah! You just kicked me, I tell you. You just kicked me. I'll head into Professor Elm's lab. Yo, Elm. Meryl, there you are. I needed to ask you a favor. I'm conducting new Pokemon research. Right now, I was wondering if you could help me with it, Meryl. You see, I'm writing a paper that I want to present at a conference, but there are some things I don't quite understand yet. So, I'd like you to raise a Pokemon that I recently caught. Yes. Thanks, Meryl. You're a great help. When I announce my findings, I'm sure we'll delve a bit deeper into the many mysteries of Pokemon. You can count on it. Ah, yes. Oh, hey. I got an email. Okay. Hey, listen. I have a acquaintance called Mr. Pokemon. He keeps finding weird things and raving about his discoveries. Anyway, I just got an email from him saying that this time it's real. It is intriguing, but we're busy with our Pokemon research. Wait, I know. Meryl, can you go in our place? I want you to raise one of the Pokemon contained in these balls. You'll be that Pokemon's first partner, Meryl. Go on, pick one. Alright, let us pick one. What is this one? Cyndaquil? Nah. No. Think it over carefully. Your partner is a Pokemon. You're important, not a Pokemon. Well, they are a Pokemon. Totodile. Do you want Totodile? The water type Pokemon? No. Think carefully. It's important. Do you want Chikorita? Yes. We want Chikorita. Yes, Chikorita. I think that's a great Pokemon too. Meryl received Chikorita. Give a nickname to Chikorita? You received? Yes. What should I name Chikorita? Noodle. No. I need a good name for this Chikorita. Any of you's got a good name? We'll have to brainstorm. We could call it Leaf. Or Leek. Leek is a cute name. Do you agree Leek is a cute name? I think Leek will do. Let's see how it looks actually. Leek. Leek, go! That does not sound right, but you know. Let's see. That's actually not a bad name. I could name it after someone, like I did in my Pokemon Bronze series. We'll call it Onion. All capitals. Has to be all capitals. Onion. Oops. I have Onion. Mr. Pokemon lives a little bit beyond Cherry Grove, the next city over. It's almost a direct route. There's so you can't miss it. Yo, just go this direction, go that direction, and you'll be perfectly fine, you know. You got Elm's number. Are you really giving out your number to minors? Terrible, terrible. Get this guy on a watch list. Get this guy on a watch list, I tell you. Get him on a watch list. Though he is trying to, you know, make sure the kids are not dying in the wilderness. So, you know, it's a hard decision. It's a hard decision. Do we throw him in jail or do we not? Yo, how's it going? You think I could go and train up my Pokemon? Because that's a healer, right? No. Okay, that is a healer. That is very important because I can zoom into this garden here and fight a Hoot Hoot with Onion. Bam, Onion. You got a lot of little, you know, stuff there. There's a rat head here. There we go. We'll be done in no time, I tell you. It's also female, this Onion. I never noticed that. I guess it fits. It really does fit. Oh, nope. I almost used the potion. Razor Leaf. We're gonna have a buff, you know, Chikorita by the end of this. Onion gotta be powerful. They're only healing as the levels that they're getting. I do apologize if you hear my space bar getting mashed a lot. Okay, time to head back. Yo, Elm, I'm gonna borrow this. Been training up, you know. Oops. It's that. Okay. Thank you, Elm. Back to training. We're gonna have a evolved Onion by now. You know, very soon this is gonna be evolved Onion. Maybe I should say to Onion, you know. You know, I've done this before, trading like this, and, you know, I think it was a newer one. Soul Silver. it was much more, you know, relaxed than that. But this one's more, you know, speedy though. They're level 12 now. Reflect? Dang. Didn't know they learned Reflect actually. Is this level? Oh, they're level 12. Yeah, do apologise, I totally forgotten. And you can just growing up so fast. There we go. And you gotta be buffed by the end of this. I think we're out of, you know, Singy there. Yo, that guy's gotta have no chance against me. I'm about to whip him into shape. I meant to go that way. What time are we at, you know? We're almost at 30 minutes, you know, I should really end and restart, shouldn't I? So I can split it up into 2 episodes. Level 14. Dang, it's 35 in the PP for the tackle. Didn't realise that. We're just gonna have an evolved Pokemon, you know. Before we even face the first gym leader. First gym leader's not gonna have anything on us. This is gonna be our goal for this episode. Do not worry, this is just us grinding. This is not what we're going to be doing permanently. I should say that, you know, just in case any of you thought that. Do not worry, you know, it won't be like that. They want to learn poison powder. Well, why didn't you say so? We'll learn some poison powder, get rid of your growl. Use up the last of that. Then we'll head up this way. And head in here. Heal my Pokemon. Also, what time are we at now? Should be 14 hours, yeah. 14 hours we've been here grinding. Is that really how long it takes to grind sometimes? For me, it just slashes by in like an instant. Alright. So, hopefully you enjoyed this. Have a nice day, safe, we have some vitamins, very important, and probably these things above the CC's